It does seem like in the trailer there's a... Welcome to another episode of Neon Radio. I'm Reece.
And I'm Dan.
And this week we're doing WandaVision Episode 6. Disturbances on Halloween separate Wanda from Vision, who looks into anomalous activity in Westview. Do you know how hard it is to say the words anomalous?
Anomalous.
It's not easy.
Anomaly.
Anomaly is easy. Anomalous. Either way.
Let's move on.
Yeah. My bad.
What did you think of WandaVision Episode 6?
What did I think?
Yes.
Taking reins here.
You know he talks too much.
This is true. Yeah, I think it was a bit of a lull for the season so far.
I agree, man. I was very... what's the word? What do I use in a podcast? Frustrated.
You're frustrated?
Yeah. I wanted to move on.
Yeah, you're ready for it to start answering those questions.
Yep.
Where it did answer questions in like episode 4, but now we're on episode 6, a couple episodes later.
Yep.
And the fact that it's a show that runs weekly makes it feel like it's extended.
It's so long.
We're not used to it. We're not used to weekly shows anymore. We're used to being dumped the whole season and just annihilating it in like a day.
It's just like a smashing the popcorn, sitting on a lounge and just binging it.
We're used to the Stranger Things way to do things.
Yeah, actually, I'm really looking forward to Stranger Things.
I'm so keen.
Yeah.
But that's another story altogether. This episode is... it's a shame that it didn't go a little further or didn't answer a few more questions. It just raised more. Because for me, I really like Halloween-based things. So it was a bit of a shame that it was kind of a background portion of the show, really, in all retrospect.
It was just a production, like a stage wipe.
It was just a production. What is it called?
Yeah,
my God, I can't remember the word.
I was trying to think of it.
Production design aspect to it to make it like a 90s based show.
Yeah.
It was really cool to see things like the Malcolm in the Middle opening, which I
didn't like it.
Didn't.
I'm getting sick of the sitcom thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I've even tried to tell my friends to watch this show, and they can't even get past the first episode.
Really?
That's
crazy.
It did frustrate me a little because you're gonna need to watch this to get into the next Doctor Strange and all that stuff. So.
I think they'll make it that you don't have to. But I think that having this information is going to be super important for it.
Of course, yeah, because it's all the whole character build up and stuff like that.
Yeah, they'll want you to have a knowledge of what occurred in the TV show or they'll probably try and truncate it to actually give that information in the movie, which is unfortunate. I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't show portions of
they shouldn't.
The show.
They shouldn't do it because so much money, which I still haven't seen yet.
Yeah, $250 million
has poured into this show.
I promise you, Quicksilver's running design isn't $250 million.
Nah.
Because if they are doing it at Sony...
You can do that on a budget computer.
Yeah. I'm fairly sure the last few X-Men movies weren't $250 million.
No way. So yeah, I'm keen to see that. My guess is the stars are just banking hard.
It could be.
Yeah. Or there's other characters that we haven't seen yet.
Yes, which we, not too... We're not spoiling anything on this type of show, but it does seem like in the trailer there's a
drop somewhere.
There's a big cameo coming somewhere.
Yeah. So if you look at the trailer,
so
there's someone with a helmet.
Just gives it away. Just says it.
Hey, there's a lot of guys that wear helmets.
That's true. That is a lot of guys that wear helmets. Yeah. So there's some big cameo coming along, and it just seems like though there's more of a mix and match with different dimensions. So it'll be cool to see where it goes. I mean, this is the thing with this show. We say it every week, but they don't really have a wrong direction.
No, they can do anything.
And you know what? We'll probably be there going like, oh, this is great. Anyway, so...
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so as well.
I hope so,
really.
yeah. I hope so.
And so I mean, in all retrospect, there were cool parts in this episode.
Yeah, can I talk about...
Yeah.
I'm getting frustrated with Pietro.
Yeah.
And I think Wanda is too...
Already, he's been one episode in.
Yeah, I know. But Wanda is too, and my gripe is she can control everyone in the Hex. right?
Spoilers from now on.
Well, she can.
Yeah.
But for him, she can't control her. Like, she's got the power to abort people, or abort, what's the word?
Yeah, pretty much that's good terminology.
To take
Get
people
rid of them
out
from
of
the hex.
Like what she did with Monica in episode 2 or 3 or 4. I can't remember which one it was now.
Yeah.
But she doesn't deal with him.
Yeah.
So, and she knows he's different.
It seems that she doesn't know what's happening and does know what's happening all at the same time.
It's like maybe she's getting stressed or something like that.
Yeah, well, now that the, another spoiler, that the hex has grown, it's going to be one of those things where, like, she is going to have more pressure on her. And the more pressure she has, the harder it is to control the citizens, and the more people in there, it's harder is control. So it's, I don't know, I can just see that, it's all building to the bubble bursting.
Yep.
Which actually I think would be pretty cool. If the hex is going to have to go at some point in time,
it has to,
and the bubble has to burst, and that's what they're doing. They're building it. They're making it more and more, more tension, more is happening. But this episode,
they're going with the string theory.
It's comic, exactly, yeah. But this episode doesn't do that.
No.
It actually lets you sit with moments of the show.
Yep.
Things like, people being stagnant in the world and being still.
Yep.
And it holds on that, which is weird.
Yeah. It's given us a taste of Vision's life, I think.
Yeah. But the theories to come are really interesting. And I think that, it has to connect with Doctor Strange at some point in time.
Well, yeah.
That's what we know.
It has to.
If it is Mephisto that's doing this, if it is just Wanda's breakdown, if there is other characters that come in that have some form of control over everything that's occurring.
Yep.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, and I am on for the ride. I long for it.
Well, it looks like the next episode's going to be a cracking one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. And I think that we haven't seen anything from 8 and 9, which says that things are going to go hectic in 8 and 9. I have the feeling,
We're going to see the budget.
But just dropped on 2 episodes.
Well, yeah. So, I'm keen to see what's going to happen next.
So am I. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out Neon Radio Podcast for more in-depth, spoil-filled reviews.
And give us a follow on Instagram and Facebook to see what we're doing next.
And thank you for watching this week. Join us next week for episode 7. Dan, can you take us out?
I'm going to exit the hex.